Hi, hey, how you doing? If you enjoy the Fizgiig podcast and supporting the pod seems like it's worth the money, you can click our anchor.fm page support link. It's that first link in the description box down below and all of our videos. If you make your contribution, you can add your own custom message or question which we will read on the show. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy today's episode. Back up. Alright, everybody ready?
Should I do the joke this time where I go like, "Hey, are we doing it on one or go or you know what?
No.
I'm not doing it. Mortal Kombat.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 18 of the Fizgiig podcast. I am here, skrillydee, your host as always. I have JMash 97, also known as
Mortal Kombat.
Ginger Fluid. We also have Fizgiig, also known
Mortal Kombat.
also known as Minecraft Steve.
True.
And we have Darius, known for the best souls in gaming.
Oh, that's pretty nice, I guess.
Skrilly, he didn't
Come
say
on,
Mortal
Darius,
Kombat.
rule of three.
You should chastise him.
I'm not doing that.
I mean, Scooter.
I'm not doing
Teacher.
I'm trying to stay on
Darius
Spotify, guys. I'm trying to stay on Spotify
man.
here. Don't make me act
We
up.
didn't start doing the we didn't start doing the whole.
Wait, does that
The
mean that my
actual
voice has
tune.
been transmitted over Spotify before?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wait.
Hell yeah.
No, this will be your first Spotify appearance, I think.
It
Because I
will?
didn't. Yeah, because the Star Wars one's not on Spotify, nor is the interview.
The
We
After
did.
Dark.
Wait,
Yeah,
are
the-
they not?
No.
This is some bullshit.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
man.
it's
I
some
come on
bullshit.
here, I do this whole thing.
Hey, you're coming now. You come into my house. You drink my water.
You freaking pin me down and make me watch The Room.
Wait, you give
Yeah,
him
I
water?
made you watch the.
You give him water?
Oh, yeah, I've had water since day one.
You know.
I also get little bits of kibble.
You know. I
Dude, that's crazy.
All of me.
you know, I
That's
have
after
my
Darius has
golden
taken his fill,
boys.
so.
I treat them a little extra nice, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's just still at Lord People Land. That's like when you first meet somebody, you just be a little bit
Yeah.
nicer.
Gosh, you guys are making me feel like Buffalo Bill over here or something.
Maybe
He does
you are.
wear
mean,
us as a suit.
Yeah, was she a big woman?
Wait.
Was she a, no, he said, was she a big
that's
fat
correct.
person?
Okay, it's been a long time since I've seen Silence of the Lambs, but I don't remember Buffalo Bill sounding like that.
Fuck me. Hard fuck me.
Yeah, it was like that.
Yeah, it was like that.
Was she a big fat person?
Dude, no cap. Huge Hannibal nerd over here.
Oh yeah,
Seen all the movies.
I've seen all
Yeah.
the movies, but I only like one.
Is it? It better be Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, of course, of
Okay, good,
course.
that's the best one.
All the other ones.
Yeah.
Well, Red Dragon was okay, but
Yeah, I'm not a
I've
huge
actually
fan of
never
it.
seen either one of
it's
them.
better than
But
Hannibal.
to be fair,
Hannibal's
movie?
awful. Yeah.
okay, I thought you were talking about the TV show Hannibal. And I was
Oh
like,
no,
beat your ass.
I watched like the first 3 episodes, and I liked what I saw. I just
Dude, it's so
TV
good.
shows are just so time consuming. Really.
I will say the movie Red Dragon does a better job at doing the Red Dragon story than the TV show. There's like a chunk of the last season where they're like doing the Red Dragon story,
Mm-hmm.
and it's clearly rushed because they knew they were getting
Well, I'm
canceled.
glad you spoiled it for me, pal. Super happy. You
Is this
spoiled it for me.
Sorry.
How do you?
Is
How
this
do you
supposed to be
feel?
like a prequel or
Yeah, Red Dragon's a prequel. Oh,
no? Like
the-
the Hannibal show.
It's a
It's
reboot.
it's a reinterpretation basically.
Yeah.
It's like all of the Hannibal stories are kind of happening at the same time, but it's more artsy. It's more of an artsy take on Hannibal, I would
Yeah.
say. It's like a lot of like metaphorical and like a lot of visualizing what's happening through like nightmare sequences and stuff. I don't know. It's really fucking
And
good.
I really like Mads Nicholson as
I love Matt
Hannibal.
Nicholson as
Yeah.
Hannibal. Dude, he would be a perfect Dracula. Because
I can-
Hannibal
I
is
can see
already Dracula.
Untold.
I'm contributing really well to this conversation right now.
Mortal Kombat.
Let's talk about the movies Darius has seen. What about Lola Bunny and
Jurassic Park?
Space Jam? What about that? You know,
Yeah, it's
We've all
cool.
seen Trolls World Tour, right?
it's a good time.
Is that the second one or
I
the
can
third
honestly
one in
say
the
I
Trolls franchise?
World Tour.
I didn't even know there was a
Yeah,
third
World
one.
I think it's the third.
There's only
I think
two.
it's-
I didn't even
Is
know there
it?
was a
I
third
don't
one.
know.
Is
There's
there?
only two.
I don't
There's
fucking
Trolls
know,
and then
Yeah, that I
Trolls
know
World
there's
Tour.
only two.
bro. I don't fucking know, bro.
Yeah, but how does that fit into like Trolls 2, the movie Trolls 2?
What movie Trolls 2?
That
The
awful.
movie
It's supposed to be
Trolls
one of the
No,
most
that's
worst movies ever made.
Troll singular 2.
Holy fuck, you're right.
Oh yeah, it is.
Holy shit.
That's
Oh
when
my
you messaged me that one time. I was like, "Is he talking about the animated movie?" To cover.
Yo, you ever heard of this movie called Trolls World Tour? That
Jesus
shit fucking
Christ.
wild.
I heard there's some pretty good music in that movie, and
Well, I would hope so.
I'm curious.
Literally the whole thing is that they're trolls that sing. If the music
There-
sucked, that
there's
would
a
be real
Justin
letdown.
Timberlake troll, is there not?
He's one of the main characters, isn't he?
I'm down. I
think
haven't
that was
seen
the
it.
first one.
I haven't seen it, but
But,
I know he's got that.
You guys ever seen that?
that
freaking-
song.
I'm bringing sexy back.
I love JT.
yeah,
I'm on the fence.
it's a freaking.
I love JT, man.
I love NSYNC.
God almighty.
He's the original JB.
Tell him, baby, bye, 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 bye. Are we gonna talk about Mortal
Can't stop
Kombat?
the feeling.
No, we are not.
Talking about anything but.
Yeah.
Oh God.
This
I
is-
actually like this movie. I ain't gonna lie.
This is a gab about anything. Just say stuff, guys. It's,
How about
Stuff.
the Mets?
oh boy. Did you guys see the Lakers game last week?
Oh boy, I love the way those Laker guys
Sports.
bounce those balls.
Man,
good.
screw you guys.
I was guessing on whether or not it was basketball, but you made
Wait,
you made
you
the
did
claim.
know
Darius.
Lakers
I
was
like that.
basketball?
It's basketball.
I was
It's
like, are they? I was like,
bro.
are they basketball? Or
It's
baseball?
basketball, man.
What did I say?
No,
Yeah,
you're
you-
right.
You just said you didn't know.
Okay, I
Yeah,
thought
it's
that maybe I
basketball.
just said baseball. I've been messing up a lot recently.
It's
Oh,
fine, we all
well,
do. We all
I
do.
guess
Yeah, earlier
I guess this
I
is
said
the,
elevator instead of helicopter.
the first time all four of us are here. Besides
Yeah,
Justice League, but that
no,
never
this
came
is
up. But
this is
to
the
the
first time we're
people,
ever
to the
recording
people.
together.
Wait, hold on. Did the Christmas show that I did go on Spotify?
no, it's YouTube
damn it.
exclusive.
You're really just fucking me here, aren't you? I forgot that I did the Christmas show.
Listen, listen. You're a controversial figure. That's why I try to steer clear of you on Spotify. You know?
Wait, so
Coming
none
up
of
with
the
those
on
ligma-
Spotify?
No, not
Huh.
in the dark. Or on
Okay,
Spotify
that's interesting.
or Apple Podcasts.
Huh.
You guys can watch us over on those platforms as well. What were you talking about?
Mortal Kombat.
No, we didn't start that. I think I was just saying it's the first time all four of us are in a podcast.
Oh yeah. This is the first time ever. Never been done before.
And let's never
Like-
do it again. This is very chaotic.
This is gonna be the most revolutionary podcast you guys ever see.
Wow.
So we're
I wasn't a
doing
big fan of the movie. I'll be first one out of the gate.
Ligma Combat.
I like this movie.
I thought it was okay.
Cligma.
I didn't hate it.
Mortal Cligma. I'm sorry.
It definitely has problems, but I liked it.
Yeah, I think I liked it for the most part.
No, if we're giving basic opinions about it, yeah, it was decent. Like, I don't know, there wasn't anything blatantly wrong
Yeah,
with
it was. I guess it was. Overall, it was fine, but I think I just kind of expected a little more for some reason.
Come on, dude. You're talking about a video game to movie adaptation.
Yeah.
I don't know that the trailer. I only saw the one trailer, and it made it look awesome. But nothing else in the movie except the stuff that was in the trailer was ever any cooler than the stuff that was in the trailer. It was never any better than just the stuff that they showed in the trailer. All the cool Sub-Zero stuff they showed, it never got any better than that.
I usually try to steer clear of trailers. I'm just not a fan.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, most of the trailer was
for things
just
I care
like
about,
the fight at the end, right?
Like that.
Well, I did
I'm
see
sorry,
the Suicide Squad.
I said most of the trailer was just the fight at the end, right?
Was it?
Between
Maybe it was,
Sub-Zero
but
and Scorp-
it was never cooler than the fight at the end.
They did set up Scorpion versus Sub-Zero more in the trailer than it actually was in the movie. I will say
I was so confused by the Scorpion Sub-Zero thing. It was okay. I guess can we get into questions because I have so many questions.
You can ask your question.
You can ask questions.
So is it the other world or the Outworld?
First
of all,
Outworld.
Outworld. Okay.
Outworld.
So Sub-Zero, is he from the Outworld or is he a guy that now lives in the Outworld?
Guy that now.
I want to say he's.
How do you become
Outworld.
someone that gets to live in the Outworld? Is it if you win Mortal Kombat?
No,
I want to say
Are
he's
they like, hey, you get to come live on our
Outworld.
shit planet?
I mean, Kano would have want to live there if he'd survived. So I mean, it's just people who join forces with him.
Okay.
Really.
Is that okay? Also, second question, also about the Outworld. The guy with the breathing thing that's like, oh, I guess I fought Kano before.
Oh, yeah.
Is that how did he get in there?
Yeah,
I mean, he's just there, mate. It's a video
That's
game
what I mean.
story.
But to me, that's the whole movie. It's just whatever. Like it doesn't matter. It's just happening.
Well, I mean, if you play the game, it's just happening too.
Yeah, it's.
Yes.
I thought it was pretty
I feel like
faithful.
in the game it's done better because in the game it's like, okay, we're going to do Mortal Kombat, and now we're like the game is Mortal Kombat, but in the movie it's like we all have these weird symbols and we don't really know what they mean, and we're trying to figure it out. And then when they show up to training, Raiden's like, "You guys are fucking late," and it's like, no one. How are we supposed to know that this is where we're supposed to be?
He's also like, "You guys are fucking losers, and I don't want you guys."
Well, it's like the
That's
Outworld.
a cliche, though.
Yeah.
Literally, their entire society, it looks like, is built around them just winning the Mortal Kombat, right? And our heroes are given a month.
Yeah.
He says that it'll be less than one full moon before we have to go.
Basically.
Hey, they're on a time crunch.
And spoiler alert, and then they win.
Yes.
That's what's crazy. You know what else is crazy? They don't even like Mortal Kombat doesn't even happen in the Mortal Kombat movie.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like trying to take over another realm by 10 fights, but
Yeah.
it's.
Yeah, because
I'm not saying it's
Also, what a
entirely
weird rule.
faithful, but it's. I
You
think
have
for
to
the
beat
most part,
this
the
planet
characters
10
are
times
true.
in a row before you can take it.
Yeah, because
If you beat them 9 times and then you lose the 10th one, you gotta start over.
Yeah, because the whole thing is like
What a-
the gods can't get involved, even if you quote unquote like are cheating or doing something that you aren't supposed to.
No,
They
they
aren't
can't.
supposed
They're
to
just
do
too
it.
lazy to do it. That's what they say. They're like, no, the gods just don't give a shit. And then it's like, and then Raiden's like, I can't cheat. And it's like, just why not? Who gives a shit? Everybody's cheating. Just cheat.
Yeah,
Because he's like.
That was my takeaway.
He's no mere mortal.
yeah, it's a whole thing in
Yes, that's fair.
it's a whole thing in the games as well. Like throughout the first timeline, he didn't want to get involved in the fights that much, but
Wait. There are multiple timelines.
there's two.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just two.
It's just two.
It's just two.
All right.
It just
I'm on board.
They rebooted with Mortal Kombat 9. He like
How many arms does Goro have in the second timeline? Is it 8? If it's not 8, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah. Go ahead and be pissed, bro. Go ahead and be pissed, bro.
He's a single Goro.
Well, okay, so did the Outworld in the opening of the movie, right?
Mhm.
Did why was Sub-Zero before he was Sub-Zero going to kill Scorpion before he was Scorpion? Did the Outworld tell him to do that? Was Scorpion a part of the original Mortal Kombat?
So they're not explaining.
Was this the 9th fight or was this the first fight?
So they're not explaining a lot.
No, in
Wait,
fact,
what?
none of it.
Say it
Basically,
again.
Why was Sub-Zero going to kill Scorpion at the beginning of the movie?
Basically, from what I remember from the games, is
Okay.
he was told that Scorpion like killed most of his clan members. So he's like, okay, so I'm gonna go do the same to him and like take him out. But later on, he finds out, oh no, I was being told a fibble to.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
mean,
when
there
he
are
joins like
assassins
Earthrealm
too,
and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Assassin
Darius.
versus Ninja.
What was up?
So you play the games, right?
Yeah, Rip, I have played some of the games before.
He
correct?
played all
Because
11
this-
before the podcast.
I was forced to.
This I remember before watching this movie, but when I knew, because I've never played really a Mortal Kombat game, really.
Gasp.
But I know there was this rivalry between Scorpion and Sub-Zero. I think everybody who knows a little about Mortal Kombat knows, and them two
Right.
are at odds.
Right.
Has Sub-Zero always been the villain? Because I've always thought Sub-Zero was the good guy, Scorpion was the
I'm gonna be
villain.
real. I thought they were on the same side.
I mean, to be fair, in game, it just depends who you're controlling.
yeah.
It depends whose
But,
side
but
you're
in
on.
the,
in the
in the
story.
story, there,
Okay, but
there
in
is,
story logic, in-game logic,
there is
why are
another
they-
Sub-Zero that's
Yeah.
good.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
true.
Yeah.
I think it's his
Fuck,
brother.
that is
Yeah, it's his brother.
Yeah.
sure. Whatever.
No, it's like genuinely.
Here's what I'm
It
thinking. There.
is.
You're like, oh, that's what it's like in the game, and all of that's fine because it's a video game, and like the enjoyment you get out of a video game is just from button smashing. That's Mortal Kombat.
You cannot button smash from Mortal Kombat. and
Okay, well, you
fucking
know what?
play.
I've played one Mortal Kombat 11 years ago. Cut me some slack. The enjoyment you get from playing Mortal Kombat is from playing Mortal Kombat, not from like the story. For most people,
Right.
in
right.
this, you need to
Well-
expand on those things because I don't know. I have no idea about any of the stuff in this movie. None of it made any sense to me. Like I didn't know why it was happening. It just was happening.
Yeah, I guess they could have explained it a bit more. This did kind of feel like a prequel before anything happened, but
That also
I
pissed
still
me
feel
off.
like there was information he could have gave. I guess.
I mean, yeah, Jax didn't even have his
Yeah.
cybernetic arms at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, it's...
Oh, that also pissed me off.
I feel like they try to have a story that you didn't need to play the games to enjoy, like its own story, but
Mhm.
it certainly helps to be familiar with this world and characters to kind of understand like some things are gonna seem a little silly because hey, this is based off a video game from the 90s.
I guess that's maybe why I liked it.
The main silly stuff is when people are saying stuff like Kano wins.
Yeah, that
Flawless
also-
victory.
that also pissed me
yeah,
off.
well,
Fatality.
Shao Kahn
Finish
says
them.
that.
It's like,
yeah,
shut
yeah, I didn't like that part where
Every
characters
time
would
something like that happened in the
actually
movie, I was
say
like,
that.
oh my god.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm
It's
like,
like, wait,
oh,
that's
no. Oh,
Shao
no.
I want
Kahn's
to
thing.
kick that person's ass.
I'll say probably that's why I might like it more than Fizz over here, because I didn't know Jax. I didn't know nothing about pretty much all of these characters. I didn't know Jax had metal arms, biomechanical arms, whatever you want to call them. I didn't know Kano was actually a bad guy. I thought he might actually turn good.
Well, it's very
didn't know
heavily implied
nothing.
that he's gonna switch sides, but go ahead.
I thought there was
red
they
laser eye. Of course
were
it's a
starting
bad
to
guy.
redeem it. It's a Cyclops from X-Men.
Hmm.
Well, the X-Men are bad guys, so write that down. They're criminals.
Oh,
They run a school for terrorists.
I hated Kano in this movie.
Oh, really? He was
I-
the only
I
enjoyment
liked
I got out
Kano.
of it.
I hate
So I was
him,
just like, wow,
dude.
this guy is so annoying that it's actually kind of funny.
He wasn't bad. Yeah,
I
don't
hated
know.
it.
I've seen
his
worse.
death was kind of
He
stupid.
was the only one
also.
doing anything. Everyone else was just wallpaper. Other
I
main
mean,
characters,
if
they were just like, whenever
saying
Raiden was
fuck
saying shit, they were
every
just standing
sentence is your personality, then sure.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Everybody has the personalities that they do in game, so I don't know what people will want from this.
I was hoping that they were going to get more people like Kano, because to me, the enjoyment I get out of Mortal Kombat is like how over the top
Two
characters like
completely different
Kano are,
games.
like how over the top Johnny Cage is.
So
they just got all the boring characters.
Yeah, like, so that's the thing. They didn't have Johnny Cage in there.
Yeah.
Johnny Cage is what people see as the main character of Mortal Kombat, because he's the funny guy who says stuff, and he's the Hollywood star who punches people in the dick.
Yeah,
I'll say that's probably my main criticism is was Cole was his name?
Mhm.
Cole, yeah.
It's just
Cole,
like one-dimensional.
It's because he's an original character, mate. That's because he's an original character.
Oh my
mate.
god, he is? Okay,
I
that
know.
pisses me
Yeah,
off
yeah.
even more. Wait, no, that pisses me off even more, because that means that stupid armor thing at the end of the thing isn't a thing from the game. They just made that up, and it's bullshit.
You mean his plot armor?
Yes, yeah. My brain was on fire during this movie because it's not right.
So with Cole's powers, I thought for the whole time, like, he was gonna, like, become Scorpion or something.
That's what I thought was happening. I was like, his power is gonna be that he can throw this spike
but
good.
Scorpion's at the very beginning, and you know the storyline of Scorpion getting his revenge from hell.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't think that. I mean, that would be.
But I
kind
thought
of weird.
that was something like he was
maybe,
gonna
the spirit
embody
of
him. The
Scorpion
spirit,
would
yeah, the
take
spirit of
him over,
Scorpion.
like on some Avatar stuff or something.
Yeah.
Like how whenever Kano got really mad, he shot the thing. It's like whenever, what was his name? What was the character's name?
Cole.
Cole, sure. Whenever Cole is like in the heat of combat, the spirit of Scorpion would take over. That's what I thought it was building towards, but they're just like, no, he has armor. It just like makes him invincible,
Yeah.
I guess. His superpower is that he can't lose. So
Yeah.
try Mortal Kombating that, bitch.
We're gonna give this guy the
Why do we
the
need
Black
to, like,
Panther suit.
Yeah, at the end of the movie, they're like, we're putting together a team, and it's like, why? Just like he can't die. That guy's invincible.
You could stab him in the head,
Could you?
but I digress.
I mean, yeah, you could aim for his not protected.
You should
body
have gone
parts.
for the head. That's what he should have said to Goro.
could've
That
100%
just
said
gave me PTSD.
How bad that
Oh, another
movie
thing.
was.
Goro, favorite part of the original Mortal Kombat movie for me. That fucking awesome puppet that they make. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's fucking the best part of the movie.
It's pretty well
Yeah.
done for '95. Yeah.
And the CGI in this on him was fine, but I didn't
Mhm.
I didn't like his design, and then
Yeah,
he
I
didn't
agree.
do anything cool.
He definitely didn't do anything. I was a bit upset. Like,
I'll
He
be
just died
honest.
like a bitch.
like Goro's whole thing is
I'll-
that he's strong, rips people apart, steps on people and break them. He did nothing.
Yeah.
I
So-
honestly would have done it how they did the first one. I would have just had the people showing up at the island. They're
Hey.
like, yeah, I don't know, we all got called to this thing. That would it's
I think JMash wants to say something.
yeah, sorry.
So, Fizz, you've seen the original Mortal Kombat.
I have indeed. And this is
Dude.
better than that.
Okay, that's what I was about to
Yeah.
ask.
This is better than that, but that doesn't mean that it's good or that it's justified in my eyes.
It's definitely better than Annihilation.
It's like how the Snyder Cut is better than Justice League, but it's still not that good.
I haven't even touched Annihilation. I'm just trying to steer clear of that one.
Do not,
Oh, I haven't-
do not.
I haven't seen that one either.
Oh, dear Lord.
So you guys are saying that you're upset
there's-
that this whole situation could have been avoided if Raiden just put people back in the places that they were supposed to be in?
Yep.
He could have just teleported everybody there?
Yep. Oh, I can't
But,
interfere, but I can teleport everyone to different locations so that we have the jump on them.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you just teleport them into space? What if we just suffocate everyone on the Outworld, yeah? They all seem like pieces of shit. I don't care. They want to take over our planet.
Yeah. It do be complicated. I don't know. Like, besides, like, Shang Tsung and some of the other people, like, I don't think there's any, like, out and out, like, villains in the universe.
Shao Kahn, but he
Yeah.
wasn't in this movie.
Yeah,
Is the Outworld
yeah.
not bad guys? Are they just vibing? What's happening?
I mean, it's just like worlds full of different creatures other than humans, basically.
That's pretty cool that we get our own realm, but everyone else just has to stay in one. Like we're
Yeah.
like, you get that, and we get this. Actually, now that I think about it, we should let them in. We should be like, no, don't conquer. Well, we can just, we'll just call it the realm. We'll all live in it.
Imagine.
Wow, I should be the government.
No, you should write the next Mortal Kombat game.
I could write it better than they wrote this one. I probably couldn't. Let's be honest. I don't know, man. I just feel like I would do it. I didn't like, and everyone was so believing of what was happening. Like, the guy Sub-Zero shows up and throws ice at Cole, and then a Metal Arm shows up and is like, "Oh, there's a Mortal Kombat happening." And he's like, "Damn, I guess I gotta leave my family and go do this Mortal Kombat." It's like, really? That's all it takes?
Oh,
See a guy throw a little ice?
There was a lizard too that came
That's true.
there.
Yeah, also, what? Was that one of the Parakas? Or Barak? What are they called?
Oh no,
No,
No, that wasn't one of them?
no.
no.
Okay.
It was a.
You know what I'm talking about, JMash?
Mr.
The
it was
lizards
Mr. Reptile.
from the movie, from the original? JMash, do you know what I'm talking? I'm not crazy, right?
It wasn't one of those.
I only remember one lizard, and that was Reptile.
Yeah,
Oh. Is that
And-
Reptile?
yeah. I think it's supposed
So
to. be
that's a
Reptile.
character?
The one that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
the one that fought the Kano.
And he can turn invisible in the game? Yeah, the one that caught Kano.
Yeah.
I don't know if he can turn invisible in the game, but I know he
I'm
turned
not
invisible in
sure.
both of the movies.
It's not a moveset I normally choose because you can choose multiple movesets. So I'm
And
not
in the original,
sure.
he actually turned into like a human kind of person that
Oh?
looked like pretty much similar to Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Mhm.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember this. No, but he's like really crappy CGI, right?
Yeah.
Is that him?
I mean, it's in the game too, like the very original,
Well,
like
I've only played, yeah.
3.
Like, that's probably my main criticism of the 90 whatever year that came out.
That's your main one?
Mortal Kombat was the CGI.
It is really
Because
bad.
it's
Hmm.
oh,
Which, to be
man.
fair, I mean, it's 95. What CG was good in that
I
time?
mean, granted.
When did Jurassic Park come
'cause 93.
Boom.
They should have just did practical effects. That's what they should have did.
Yeah.
Practical effects are always really
That's
good.
why Goro
I
looks
mean,
great.
Because I wouldn't say he looks great. He definitely is the best.
He's the best part of that
special
movie for me. That's
effects
whenever
kinda-
I've rewatched it,
yeah.
I've just been like, damn, I've just cut to the Goro part.
Is he like Super Shredder and Secrets of the?
Yeah. Dude, I want to rewatch the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies.
I do too. So fucking bad.
Dude, let's do it together.
Well, I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
all 4 of them.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I do too. JMash.
I don't have any of them.
I got
so
the
suck on that.
4 collection, the 90
I mean, they're
movie,
on
the
Netflix, I think.
Scared of the Ooze, Turtles 3, the Turtles in Time, and
Actually,
TMNT.
does Disney own them now?
No.
No.
Viacom/Nickelodeon owns them.
Oh Jesus.
So Warner Brothers.
Yikes.
Yeah, you remember the Michael Bay TMNT films?
Oh, how could I forget?
They had their moments.
Yeah, sure, they had their moments.
God.
I'll
you guys
still,
seen the
I'll
TMNT,
watch
the
them
animated
both.
one? Oh, that was my
Yeah.
as a kid.
I tried to rewatch
Yeah,
that,
I got.
but I couldn't.
That's part
I
of the
don't-
4-film collection.
I don't think the animation holds up. No, I don't.
Damn.
I don't think so.
I'm never gonna go back and rewatch it so I can
It
retain the
definitely-
magic in my brain.
Honestly, I think the Michael Bay and the TMNT hold up more than the Turtles 3.
Oh, I don't know, mate. That's a hard pass for me. I don't know. I really like all 3 of them. I'm gonna be honest.
Turtles 3?
Yeah, I like all the first 3, even though they have like the new suits and
The
it's
first,
a bit
the first
complicated.
The first 2 I like. TMNT I like. I remember liking. I'll say I haven't seen it in a long time. Turtles 3, even as a kid, I hated it. The
Yeah, it was-
costumes were
it
a
was
complete
different.
downgrade.
It was different. I still
What did
it.
everybody here think whenever they were a kid and they saw Batman and Robin?
Nice.
Oh.
Am I the only one?
As a kid, I liked it. As a kid,
Yeah, as a kid, I loved it, but I tried to watch it a couple years ago.
As
Oh,
a kid, I
man.
was like, "Ooh, who's that plant chick?"
Ooh, Mathermic.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember her.
Oh yeah, dude, and Batgirl.
I was actually
Mr.
more into
Freeze?
Poison Ivy.
Mr. Freeze.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh man,
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Skrills thoughts?
No,
Question mark? Question mark?
yes.
Screw, yeah, that's what I was about to say. Screws, you quiet.
I'm just waiting to talk about Mortal Kombat.
I think the only thing about the film that I didn't,
You guys are talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles over here, and I'm out.
Come on, no. That wasn't part of your childhood.
What is the one thing you're gonna say, Darius, about?
I said, I think the only thing about the film that I didn't get was the whole like, you gotta unleash your arcana thing.
Oh yeah.
Is that a thing in the games?
No.
You just have it, right? That's just part of your skill set or whatever.
Yeah, it's like stuff that they're taught through like training and stuff. Yeah, it's just
don't-
stuff people are. Well, I think
Supposed to know.
I think Kano, like his literal other side of his face is like cybernetic, like cyborg type shit. I think.
Yeah, yeah. His upper left eye, right? It's like red.
Yeah.
And he has, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
right
know.
eye.
It's
Trying
fucking
to
weird.
remember. I don't remember that being a thing on the original.
No, it's not.
Oh, hold on. My favorite part of the movie was after Robot Arms got his robot arms and he was punching, and Sarah Connor was like, "Oh, you're not punching hard enough, you gotta punch harder." And it's like, I was just like, they're robot arms. Why didn't they just give him bigger robot arms? Why did they give him weak pussy ass robot arms? That's not on him.
What was his arcana? I'm gonna have bigger robot arms.
His arcane was, oh, I get my arms back, but they're metal. That was his. Wow, that's so cool.
It's like,
That
what
was-
if
That lady
I
had
didn't lose my
laser
arms?
arms.
That was just a device.
She cocked
because
her arms at one
every-
point.
That was just a device to have, because every movie with a 3-act structure, the second act ends usually in like the heroes being defeated.
Having to overcome an even bigger obstacle.
And I'm gonna be honest. I thought that Goro was at least gonna kill like one of his family members for him to activate it.
Yeah, I will say that should have. Yeah.
Yeah, either him or Sub-Zero. Like, does this dude's family just go off scot-free? Or you like could
If Goro went to kill his daughter, would she get plot armor? Because she's also a descendant.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But you would
Oh,
have
yeah.
to kill. Well, no, because Cole had it.
No, but
That's what Cole should have done. He should have
wasn't.
taken her daughter and be like, "Oh my God, watch!" and then like tried to snap her back.
She
and then
wasn't
would've
really
became-
chosen though.
Oh, that's true. You have to
Yeah,
have
it
that
is like a
stupid
chosen-
fucking circle thing on you, which is
Yeah.
stupid and annoying.
It is what it is.
If
I-
I honestly accepted
You have to be a
it.
person of
I
color
was-
to get it naturally.
If I was Sarah Connor, and
Well, I
they
don't
were like,
think
"Oh,
Jack's got it naturally.
you can't train with us because of the tattoo," I'd be like, "Give me the guy with no arms as one. Give me his one. I would do better than the honky with no arms." Okay.
Yeah, Sonya Blade's a really good character in game. I really like playing Sonya Blade.
Yeah.
Yeah. You mean
My-
Sarah Connor?
Yes.
Question:
Yeah.
when Sonya had, she didn't really. I'm trying to remember, was this in the original or? Yeah, I want to say it was in this one. When they're all four walking to the temple, it's her, Kano, freaking Cole, and Liu Kang. When they're all four walking to the temple, I actually think it was before they met Liu Kang.
It was the three of them whenever they were walking through the desert, whenever they first found it.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and the Kano and Sonya had fought,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
and Sonya had beat him. Wouldn't that have given her the tattoo?
No,
you
you have to kill the
them.
person.
You have to kill them.
Kill the person. They
It
said
has to be
that.
fatality. Yeah.
Okay.
They said that. Yeah.
So wait, how did? Oh,
Everybody besides Cole got it from killing somebody, basically in the film.
okay. How did? So who? Because Cole is born with his.
Mm-hmm. Everybody else killed somebody.
Okay, but so were the
Literally
people that they
everybody.
killed born with them?
I don't know. They don't say. They don't say.
You have to be chosen one, man.
Yeah, bro. You just have to be chosen. This isn't like the games where
And a person
they
of
just
color.
get the best fighters in every throughout all the world. You have to be chosen.
But then also if you kill someone who's chosen, even if it's like, what if like I'm in a car wreck and I kill and like it's technically my fault, do I get the Mortal Kombat?
Probably.
That's pretty fucking sick.
Well,
That's the
maybe.
Mortal Kombat movie I'm gonna write. Just some schmuck gets it.
Oh man!
It's like the best warrior,
they-
right?
they don't realize
one
they
that's
just
the
doomed
one
the
that's
galaxy.
prophesized, right? And he just accidentally
they
gets
just-
in a drunk car
Doomed
crash
us
with him.
all.
well, maybe the rules are a little more nuanced than that.
Yeah. I mean, that's the whole thing with like Kano. Like, he's like this
What if I
assassin
hang myself?
mercenary
Who does
dude.
the
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
who does the does it go to the rope?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's just say it goes to the rope. The rope is chosen.
Forces. Rope.
When did Kano get his?
He said, yeah, he just said he killed somebody.
He killed a
one time.
guy
Yeah.
when it's somewhere.
Yeah, during some mission that Sonya and then the rest of the special forces were on. They said they were after one specific person with a
that he
mark,
said
and
that
then
he
he
killed
killed the target beforehand.
Target. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes, that's what it was.
he killed the target before they could get the person. Yeah.
That's crazy that almost every other Mortal Kombat person was a terrorist that the U.S. government wanted murdered.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I mean, to be fair, like
I guess except the Chainsaw Head and Fire McGee.
hey, to
I
be
couldn't remember
fair,
names.
to be fair, if the government here found out that there were people in other countries with special powers, you telling me they wouldn't go out to like kill the person?
I'm gonna get Mortal Kombat, right? I'm gonna get. That's just what I'm calling it. That's what the invitation
Try
is.
to
It's Mortal
contain
Kombat.
them
I'm
in
gonna
some
get Mortal
way.
Kombat on my
Yeah.
body, and then I'm gonna have Joe Biden kill me. Because I want Joe Biden to get just absolutely demolished by Goro.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Republican much?
Oh,
Can
well,
we post
go on,
that? Is
go
that?
on.
Can I say that?
I don't know. I don't think
I don't
Spotify
know.
will take this.
Hey, you know
I didn't
what?
think
I'll
it- I
say
didn't
this.
think- Hey, I
I'll
didn't
say
mean it.
this.
I
Listen.
genuinely don't know. Hey, you didn't say what you meant by demolish. You could have meant like sexually. Like, you don't
Yeah, I
know.
want them to have a loving relationship, and I want to see Goro eat Joe Biden's ass.
Well, I'll say
I want
this.
them to
People
demolish
said
the
all-
I want
coronavirus.
to, yeah, together.
People said stuff like that all the
That's-
time about Trump. Nothing happened. So why
Yeah,
not
but
do the
Joe
same for
Biden isn't
Biden?
Trump, is he?
That is true.
Wow, we got a lot of
Joe
Republicans in
Biden's
here.
got the Clintons behind him.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, bro.
Oh man.
If there's a botched, if I have, never mind.
Well, speaking of fatalities, do y'all have a favorite and a least favorite in this movie?
Favorite had to
the
be
trick,
when
the move that,
when
Kung Lao.
Yeah, Kung Lao was fighting Natiri. That had to be the best one.
Yeah, that one for sure.
I don't know names. What happened?
With a chainsaw.
Yeah,
About
that was
halfway
pretty
through the
cool.
movie.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. You know, the
Yeah.
whole time, whenever they sucked that guy's soul out,
hmm
the
Yeah.
whole time I was thinking, I was like, why doesn't someone just like, why doesn't Raiden just like shoot that guy with lightning, or just somebody just like push him, knock him off balance, somebody do something. They all just stood there and
Yeah.
watched.
Hey, it's,
Yeah.
that's what people
I
do.
thought the same thing. I
That's
thought the
what
same
people-
thing, to be honest.
That's what people do in shows and stuff, you know? You just stand there while somebody's like getting beat up or something. That's what you do. That's just what
Well,
you
one
do.
of the good guys had to die, though.
And to be fair, Kung Lao is always the person that dies.
Yeah,
It also felt so unnecessary
yeah. I remember the.
to have Scorpion
Never.
and Sub-Zero speak, like one of them spoke Chinese and one of them spoke Japanese.
think it was just Japanese, no?
No, in the opening it kept saying
Scorpion
it kept
was
saying in Chinese, and then when the other one would talk, it would say in Japanese.
Yeah, Scorpion was Japanese and Sub-Zero
That's
was
so
Chinese.
stupid.
Yeah.
Just
That's
have them
in the
speak the same
story,
fucking
but,
language.
Yeah.
Yeah, technically it speaks Mandarin, not Chinese.
Oh yeah, it was Mandarin.
It said Chinese.
God. Yeah, I remember mine saying Mandarin, but
Yeah, mine said Mandarin as well.
I got the racist.
Yeah. Mine said Chinese, I'll say. Mine said Chinese.
Yeah, I think they're lying.
you guys are gaslighting us.
Wait, did you guys not turn closed captions on or something?
Oh God. No.
I always have a closed captions on
Yeah, me too.
in case I miss
Yeah.
something.
I have no problem
I'm
with
like-
them being on,
I'm
but
deaf.
I just don't, because I don't have.
Yeah, I only put them on during movies, so it's easier to follow.
I always
Yeah,
try
my
and
brain
have them
works
on
fast,
because
so
sometimes they talk very low and it's kind of hard to hear what they're saying.
Or they'll say something like sounds weird, and I was like, wait, what did they say?
If I,
like,
I don't
just
think that I
like-
missed anything in this movie. Like I don't think there was anything to be missed. You know, it just kind of happened.
Yeah, I mean, like, the only thing I was expecting from this movie, like, I think me and Schools were talking about it, we were
Oh,
like,
yeah?
the checklist.
The
Good
checklist?
fights,
Okay.
gore. That's really all I was
I
expecting.
mean, yeah, it had some pretty good
See,
fights.
that's the thing. That's what I wanted too. That's all I wanted. I wanted good fights and I wanted gore. I think there were some good fights, but overall the fights were subpar, and there wasn't enough gore.
I think there's a good amount of gore. The fights that were there were good, but there just wasn't enough.
Yeah, I agree with Scrolls.
But
on
it's
this
a
one,
movie.
yeah.
Well,
It was-
95
it
one
was
has
pretty
some
much
pretty
I also
good
noticed
fights.
that it was edited really weird.
It's pretty
Yeah,
much
I could tell
non-stop
some
action.
scenes were.
I mean, there was story in there, but it was pretty much non-stop action.
Yeah. That's what I was saying with 95. It's just good fights.
I feel like I don't know. I don't know. Other than a couple of cool visuals, the fights themselves didn't really stand out to me. Like
I can-
the
yeah, I can
actual
slightly agree with that.
fighting, none of it. Like I wasn't like, oh, this is like really well done or whatever. I was just like, I don't know,
Mhm.
they're punching each other, I guess.
Mhm. Yeah, I can slightly agree with that.
But then
'cause,
occasionally there would be like a really cool visual, like when he did the chainsaw with his hat and he threw him into it, or I don't know,
That's
there's like
just
a
a
couple
move
shots with
from the
gore that I was like,
game.
ooh, that looks
The-
nice. But, like,
they,
the actual fighting was whatever.
Ripped that directly from
yeah,
9
yeah.
and 10. It's like,
Didn't have
What
to
is
say false victory after it though.
well, he said it.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's usually Shao Kahn. So. Yeah, I
like-
mean, my only gripes with this movie are the dialogue at times was really bad. Kano was unbearable for me, but I don't like Kano in the games anyway.
Mhm.
And what else? I mean, Cole as the main protagonist sucks.
100%.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know his name until this discussion.
So, are we all ready to give our score, or do we want to exasperate?
Would you guys be open to seeing a sequel? Is the
I mean,
question.
they're setting
we're
it up.
we're gonna see a sequel. Like
I would.
whether I want to or not, it's
Yeah,
gonna be there.
I'd say.
Like, are you gonna go see
Yeah,
the
I'm
sequel,
gonna
or are you
watch
gonna
it,
skip
yeah.
out?
Yeah, I'd say I'll
give
watch
him
a
one
sequel.
more.
I
Sure.
would expect more to come from a sequel though, but yeah, I'd watch a sequel.
Well, who do you think they'd cast for Johnny Cage?
I honestly don't know.
God.
I
I also
honestly
don't
don't know.
I think that I would maybe. Oh, that's tough.
Jamie Foxx.
I would want to cast Jason Statham.
Jamie, imagine.
I mean, I'm trying to think of somebody that
Will Smith.
looks like him.
The problem is all the people that you would
Smith
want to
like
play him are way too old now.
What is this? Some type
Yeah.
of Mortal Kombat?
Jesus.
What is this? Some
Goros
type
must
of
be
Mortal
crazy.
Kombat?
Jesus Christ.
I guess anyone who's
I'm
like
really trying to-
blonde.
Yeah, I can't think of anybody. Chris Hemsworth.
Ooh, Chris Hemsworth would be good.
No,
No, I think he would
that
kill it.
sucks.
No, Chris Hemsworth is hilarious.
He has the personality of a grape.
What?
What do you?
No,
what does that even mean? I don't. Wait, hold on. What does that mean?
He just sucks.
Yeah, grapes don't have a personality.
What
did he not
all
He
get-
has a
you-
personality
hang
though.
on.
Have you seen him in
What all-
interviews? He's hilarious.
What all have you seen him in?
All of his movies.
They're just
Okay,
thinking Thor.
you're-
Hey, I
They're just
saw
thinking-
that one.
Did you see Lady
Netflix
Ghostbusters?
film. I saw that one Netflix
You mean the
film.
one where he's just like blatantly
best
stupid
part of
and
these.
it's not funny
Yeah.
at all.
Lady Ghostbusters.
Best part of the movie.
What did you just say?
That's
What words did he? Wait, did it make sense to you what he said? I didn't.
I haven't seen the movie.
I saw it thrice.
Oh man, I've seen a couple of
Thrice?
clips here and there, but I haven't seen the full movie. I'll say this: I've actually seen the original Ghostbusters recently. It's not that great.
Oh,
I liked it, but I wouldn't say it.
bro. Bro, there are fans
Fizz left.
that, bro. You're trying to counsel
I
the
literally
podcast
can't
now, bro.
believe that you just said that the first Ghostbusters is not good. If
You-
I ever meet you in real life,
I liked it.
Hi.
I liked
Don't
it, but
worry.
it wasn't as good as I was expecting.
holy
if I'm being
shit,
completely
dude,
honest.
you're fucking.
Don't worry. He gave Godzilla vs Kong an 8 out of 10.
He did.
No,
do
I
that.
did not.
my
it
God.
Yes, you
wasn't that high.
did. Yes, you did.
It was not that high.
Yes, it was. I saw your initial letterbox.
Godzilla
score.
is that the newest one is at most a 6 out of 10.
No, it's at most a 3.
I didn't think it was that bad. It was better
It's
than this.
pretty bad.
I
haven't
did
seen
like
it.
Godzilla vs Kong, but it was not an 8 out of 10.
Why'd you give it an 8 out of 10 then?
First off, the letterbox doesn't do out of 10.
4 out of 5.
I gave it
8 out of 10.
Yeah, freaking
Double check,
maths.
because I'm pretty sure I gave it a 3.5.
That's a
Joseph,
7.
initially, you
That's
gave
a
the movie
7.
a 4.
Wait, that's a set. Wait, that's still a 7.
Hang on.
Yeah, that's still one
That's still
digit
a 7.
lower.
Still a 7.
Yeah, I know it's a 7.
But I mean, it's only
one
like
away.
one letter down from 8.
7, basically an 8.
Well,
He was
7.
0.5. Actually, he was 0.5 away from being an 8.
I should have screenshotted it, but yeah, initially you did give it a 4 star.
yeah. Actually, I haven't even given a rating.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it is a 3.5.
Now we're talking about
Initially,
a different
Joseph,
movie.
I wish I would have screenshotted it. It was a 4 star. I think you went back.
It's a
You're like
3.5.
wow.
I'm gonna.
I know
gonna
it
take
says
the
that now.
side.
But
I'm looking dead at it.
I know. I said I know it says that now, but initially,
You must be thinking
Dude,
of
he
something. You
changed
must
it.
be
He's
thinking about
freaking
something
rewriting
else.
it. So
no,
I'm back
I
on
saw it in
Scully's
your
side.
recent activity. It gives your friends recent activity. You gave it a 4.
You're basically Hitler, JMash.
Yeah, bro.
You
Burning
must be
books.
thinking about another movie I gave.
I am not thinking of another movie. The poster was Godzilla vs Kong. There's 4 stars under it. Like I said, I should have screenshotted it actually,
Okay.
because I think
I can't
I was like,
believe you
well,
gave
Hey,
it a
man,
JMash
why'd you
is
give the My
probably
Little Pony movie a 5 out of 5?
he's probably gonna come to his senses and lower it a bit.
Hey,
'cause
that was a great movie. Okay.
it did teach him about friendship. That's magical.
Got his first Woody target.
Jesus. Does anybody else want to give their ratings of Mortal Kombat?
I didn't even finish mine.
Oh,
yeah, go for
okay. Yeah.
I just asked if everybody ready.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you know the negatives I said. Other than that, I thought the characters were pretty true to how they were in the game story and some of the fights, although they're very scarce. Pretty good. 6 out of 10.
Yeah. Basically same thing. The fighting was good. Effects were decent. It was pretty gory. I was like, and what else could you expect from a Mortal Kombat thing? You really didn't
Yeah,
bring anything else except, hey, this is Mortal Kombat. But in
expectations are
film
pretty
form.
low. Yeah.
Yeah, 6 out of 10 for me as well.
5 out of 10.
Damn,
I don't know what to say about it. I really like
controversial.
it was fine, I guess.
What did
But I had like a
you say?
lot of my brain was on fire the whole time I was watching it because I was just like, why are they doing it like this? I don't know. Like it was like
Mhm.
it was just weird.
The
And,
thing
like I
is,
was saying earlier,
is
to me
it's
the
Mortal
editing
Kombat.
was
You don't
really
need to be
off-putting.
so nitpicky with Mortal Kombat, but
Yeah.
Oh, I like okay. There was a part. There's one scene in particular I'm thinking of where I don't even know who it was. They were knocked down on a little ledge, and Kano like lasered an arm to fall on them,
Mhm.
right off of a statue.
Yeah, Sonya Blade.
But
yeah.
that statue was in none of the establishing shots. And then how it was cut, we didn't even see Kano look at it. It was a shot of them on the ground, and then it just cut up to the hand being lasered.
Here's the
So
question.
I was like, wait, what's happening? I was like, what?
No. Here's the question. how come after it fell on her was she still alive? And
Yeah,
guys
no,
can't
she was
split
fine.
up? She was.
I think you're being a
fine.
little nitpicky with things, but yeah, it should have killed her. That drop distance.
That's
So,
just
I
where
mean,
you
they could
suspend
have because she
disbelief.
That's
has
why I
to
was
end up
confused because I was like,
getting
oh
with Johnny
shit.
Cage.
I was like, oh, she
so they
died,
can't.
and then I was like, why is Metal Arms trying to pull her out? And then he got big arms.
Yeah, then he got big arms.
Best part of the movie.
It's just one of those things. If you can suspend disbelief,
I think I'm tired of suspending my disbelief. I want to
You
not
love
have to do that to
Endgame.
enjoy
You
it.
love Endgame.
Yeah, okay, but okay.
hey, Endgame,
No.
That's a different monster.
Okay,
now.
listen.
No.
Endgame
I'm
is built
100%
on
with Skrulls.
11 years of plot development, right? That then
Yeah,
leads up to
it has
45
like
minutes of.
nonsensical plots with all the movies.
Okay, that's
I'm not saying
fine.
they're bad, but
Listen, here's what I'm gonna say. Literally every single Marvel movie, even the ones I don't like, have a more solid plot structure than this movie.
well,
This this movie's plot it has no plot. It's just happening.
Captain Marvel.
It has a. I'm not saying that it's a good movie, but the structure of its plot is more solid than this one.
Fizgiig, get out of here.
I
Get
don't
out.
like Ant-Man
I'm not
too.
saying that I enjoy the plot, but I'm saying
I
that.
don't know.
Well, I
think
wasn't
this is
speaking
better
of
than
like
Ant-Man
plot.
2.
I was just the. Sure.
That's my problem with the movie, though, is that I'm like I don't like it because it doesn't they don't explain anything. It's just happening.
Hey, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah,
It's all right,
Very
buddy.
true.
Yep.
You're attacking me.
You're getting all heated, man. Calm down.
I'm just trying to say I don't. I said I don't really like this movie. It didn't work for me.
And I
And then
said-
you're saying,
I said,
yeah, but
"You
you like
retard.
in-game.
You
But you like
retard."
in-game. And I'm just like, come on, man.
Says the guy that likes Endgame. Am I right? Joseph.
Hey, now I like Endgame, but
I'm not. I know. I'm just
Sure,
saying
but
there's
you
a
like
lot of.
Snyder Cut. Right, boys?
Endgame is far superior.
I know. I'm not talking
yeah,
about
no.
the quality of the film. I'm just saying there's a lot of not like fantastical elements.
Fantastical element
Yeah.
to Endgame.
Yeah, there's fucking.
I see what you're saying. There
superheroes.
are things that you have to hold your disbelief for in in-game. But I
Oh,
will say
that's
that in-game.
justifiable, huh? Okay.
Well, in-game explains it. It's explained through 11 years of movies. So then, when Captain America doesn't die when he gets punched by Thanos, I'm like, that makes sense. But then I'm watching this character I've never met before getting his head pulled off by a giant four-armed man, and then he just gets plot armor for no reason. I can't just be like, oh no, that's fine, because that's like, then what's the struggle? Why do I even care? Because he can't lose.
To be fair, Cole is an OC. To be fair,
He's a character insert.
I'm pretty sure if they put an OC in the Marvel universe, there'd be a lot of problems with that OC.
There probably would be, but they're smart enough not to.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Thank you. I'll take what I can get these days.
Joseph.
Oh boy. What did you think of the movie?
Oh man,
Pull your
I like
script
this
up.
movie.
Let's go.
I don't have a script. This one's going off
Prepare your
script.
prepare
I
your
like this
speech.
movie. It did have problems. I'll admit. The cold, one-dimensional. I don't know how people are gonna react to this. I'm gonna say it anyways because I really don't care. It's one of those things where it was created for representation just for the sake of representation.
What are you talking about? Wait, where did this come from? What are you talking about? No, what are you talking about?
Wait.
What is this in reference to?
What?
It just came out. What? Are you talking about, who are you talking about?
Hold on.
talking about
Let him talk. Let him
Cole?
talk. Let him talk. Let him speak. Let him speak. Let him speak. Let him speak.
Was an original character when they could have easily had it be Liu Kang.
Wait.
Huh?
But what are you talking about with representation?
Yeah, like they're the same. They're
is
the same
also
race as
Asian.
they are in the games.
Yeah.
Huh?
What are you talking about with representation?
What are you talking about?
Of
I don't know. Y'all making me go insane.
So you're saying
made the
that
point.
you don't like the character of Cole because he is
Asian?
he is only there for representation for Asian people, which is annoying. Which I'll agree, when movies do that, it is annoying. When the character has no purpose to be there except representation. But your solution to that is that
Luke
they should
Kang?
make the main character a different Asian person.
No. Okay, no. I see where y'all. No.
Then what was your original thought? What was your argument?
If they wanted a Asian character to be the lead, why not have it be an actual character from the video game who is actually, I'm trying to remember. I would say probably the main character of the original Mortal Kombat. Him and Johnny
Cage.
Cage. I thought it was Cage. I want to make sure.
I also get confused.
Was the two biggest characters of the original. If they wanted to have it, a Asian be the lead, which in this day and age, I'll shut up.
Ooh, these hot takes here.
Just
Guys, I don't
why
think
not
I can
have
put
it
this on
be-
Spotify.
I can see what you're saying,
I
JMash,
don't know.
but
I don't think there's like anything blatant like.
I don't think that it was a representation thing. I think that they want someone thought of the idea that the main character was Scorpion's descendant, and then they had to create a character around that. And I mean, Scorpions,
Yeah.
Asian. So I'm gonna get an Asian person. I think that was logic. I don't think that it was there for representation.
Yeah.
But with all that being said, he sucked, and I wish he wasn't in the movie.
Well,
At the
with
end
all
of the day,
that-
he was just one-dimensional, not very
I'm
developed.
sweating right now.
Yeah, with all that
Because
being
it's hotter because
said,
you disagree.
I'm in both.
Jeez.
I'm just like.
I'm not
I don't
saying
wanna-
the actor. I'm not.
I don't
I
want
don't
my
blame the
podcast
actor.
to
It was
get the plug pulled. You know.
I was gonna make a joke. I was gonna make a joke after JMash finished his sauce. I was like, dang, I can't believe JMash said he wanted all the characters to be white. But then he actually started saying it.
I wish it was Liu Kang.
Wish it was
Threw me
Johnny
through a
Cage.
loop.
No, he said he wishes it was Johnny Cage.
Sheesh.
He'll be in the next
I
movie.
don't
Don't worry
even
about
You know
it.
who they're
Yeah,
gonna make
he'll-
Johnny
he'll-
Cage?
Yeah,
you know who they're gonna
he'll
make
be in
Johnny
the next
Cage?
movie. He'll be in the next movie.
I don't even remember what I was about to
They're
say.
gonna
I
make it
just
Keanu
about to
Reeves.
say.
They're gonna make it a black guy. Trust
Oh,
me.
jeez.
Oh, what if it was Terry Crews?
He'd be a
That'd
good
work.
Jax.
That'd work. That'd work.
That would work. He has the charisma.
He
No, he'd
would
be
be
a
a
good
good Jax. He would have been a good Jax, yeah.
Yeah, instead of little scrawny arms McGee we got. I can't punch the punching bag hard enough. Just punch it harder, bitch.
Well,
That was so, I was dying in my couch when that happened because I was like, they gave what? Just if you want to punch harder, give him harder punching robot arms.
If you
That's
can
not
make
up to his
robot
control.
arms, why did you make skinny ass? I thought.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
thought,
why'd you give him pussy arms?
Yeah, I thought it was just the
it
inner
was
parts
just
because it looked like a
the
skeleton
arcane.
thing.
Yeah, I kept waiting
Can
for them to
make his
build on
arms
top of
bigger.
it.
Yeah,
That's it. It's
yeah. I
not a
thought
big deal,
it was
guys.
gonna be
Magic made his
bedridden,
robot
so,
arms
like,
better.
Anyway, this
Whatever.
has been episode 18. The
Wait,
next
did-
episode.
Wait,
What?
did JMash even give it a numerical
Yeah,
rating?
JMash, did you give it a number?
Oh, that well.
No,
yeah.
I haven't.
You just got really racist. And I didn't
Yeah.
Y'all interrupted me. I couldn't get my
Racist out
stuff
of 10.
I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 11.
With
Oh.
my basic thoughts, just underdeveloped Cole.
Mm-hmm.
The fights I liked, the gore. It wasn't as gory as you would think, but it didn't really bother me that much. It was just an enjoyable movie. I'm trying to think before I say this. It's probably off the top of my head. It's the best video game movie that I can think of.
Detective Pikachu, take it back.
I actually haven't. One, I haven't seen Detective Pikachu, and two, is that based on the video game or like the show?
There is a video game called Detective Pikachu on the Nintendo DS.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Detective Pikachu is the best.
Yeah,
I guess
I
Darius and I
haven't
will
seen
find out once
that.
we watch Sonic.
Yeah,
I haven't seen
yeah.
either of that. I haven't seen either one of those two. Of all the ones that I've seen, this Mortal Kombat is by far the best video game movie I've ever seen. Score, my regular score 65%. In terms of y'all, 6.5.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
Just rounded, mate.
The highest one.
Yeah, actually, it's the highest one.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that concludes episode 18. Our next episode will be Sonic?
Maybe? Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah, it's
I was
probably
waiting for you to
gonna be
give a
Sonic.
date.
No,
question
no,
mark.
no,
Sure.
no, no.
I can give you a date. Probably
No.
May
Let's-
1st.
Can we go on a date?
Was this not a date?
4-way?
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
Or is it a double date?
Mortal Kombat.
Wait, who am I on a date with?
Mortal.
That's a good question.
Who do I go home with after?
Well, me and you have the whole Ligma thing going on, so maybe me?
We can ligma each other.
Yeah, probably.
I'm
yeah,
I'm
man.
just the
Bye.
I'm just the fourth wheel.
Ligma.